Singapore private property resale prices inch up in August on low volume. The median TOX improved $10,000, but it's still in negative territory. Also, rents continue to fall. On today's show, we go behind the headline numbers to find out how executive condominiums are performing during the cooling measures. Next, on XTV, with your host, Mark Loon.
Good day, I'm Mark Loon. I'm standing inside the Quintet, an executive condominium located in Choa Chu Kang in District 23, which also offers a spectacular view of the former railway track. Executive condominiums, also known as ECs, are private condos but with buying and selling restrictions imposed by the HDB. The government created this housing class for Singaporeans, especially young graduates and professionals, who can afford more than a HDB flat but less than a private condo. Private developers built ECs to be comparable in design and facilities to that of a private condo. For better understanding on executive condominiums, we now turn to Angela Toh.
Hi Emily.
Hi Angela.
So what is the profile of a typical EC buyer?
Well, they are usually young couples or families who have worked for a few years. Some are first-timers while others are HDB upgraders. Some of these EC buyers actually belong to the sandwich class who earn too much to qualify for a BTO flat but find private property prices too high.
For a new EC, a buyer must be a Singapore citizen with at least one other citizen or permanent resident in the family nucleus. Have a household income of not more than $12,000 per month. They won't be able to sell the home for a minimum of 5 years. Owners are only eligible to sell an EC to a Singaporean or permanent resident after 5 years and a foreigner after 10 years.
So what are the advantages of buying an EC instead of a HDB?
Okay, first-hand EC buyer can potentially save money as there is lesser or not much renovation needed. Secondly, they can restructure financing after 5 years. That is, they can create term loan or equity loans. And thirdly, EC owner, they can sell to Singapore citizen, Singapore PR or permanent residents after the MOP. MOP stands for minimum occupation periods, which is 5 years, and to foreigners, 10 years after the TOP. And next, affordable housing with a quality finishings and condominiums facilities like swimming pool, tennis court, and 24-hour securities. Maintenance fee including the parking space. So there's no additional season parking as compared to HDB.
Let's now take a look at how ECs have performed during the cooling measures and how they stack up against unrestricted private condos. But first, the numbers for the private non-landed market in August. Note that ECs are counted in the private market numbers. They are not counted in the HDB numbers. According to the SRX price index, non-landed resale prices inched up from 168.8 in July to 169.4 in August. This is an increase of only 0.4%, but nonetheless, it's still an increase, something which we haven't seen since March. Since the index's peak in January, prices have declined 5.3%. August resale volume was relatively flat, posting an estimated 418 transactions compared with 417 in July. Monthly sales are down 79.6% since the peak in volume of April 2010. The preliminary median transaction over X value, TOX, shows another month of negative market sentiments even though TOX in August improved $10,000. TOX is still in negative territory at negative $10,000. Now, most executive condominiums are located in the OCR region, meaning outside Central Region. There are 47 EC projects to choose from on srx.com.sg and our mobile app SRX Home Search. srx.com.sg contains 103 verified and unique listings for sale and 32 verified and unique listings for rent. Executive condominiums tend to be less expensive than comparable private condos because of ownership and selling restrictions. They have been performing well since 2006.
And what are the advantages of buying an EC instead of private condo?
ECs are like heavily subsidized condos, just that these subsidies come with terms and conditions. Data have shown that in some locations, prices of EC and condos are about 20 to 30% apart. There is thus excellent capital appreciation potential associated with ECs. In addition, eligible buyers also qualify for CPF housing grant from HDB, just like buying HDB resale flats, and yet they do not have to pay the resale levy, though this is only for AC projects whose land were bought before December 2013.
Median resale price in PSF has increased 138% since 2006, which translates to an annualized increase of 11.5%. In comparison, median resale prices in unrestricted private condos in OCR have increased 120%, which translates to an annualized increase of 10.4%. While executive condominiums have outpaced OCR private condos in terms of price appreciation, the cooling measures have had a bigger impact on the ECs. EC median resale PSF is off 6.1% since its peak in December 2013. Whereas unrestricted private condos in OCR are down 4.7% since their peak in September 2013, while the HDB median resale PSF has dropped 9.8% since its peak in May 2013. And that concludes our look at executive condominiums. For complete information on the eligibility requirements for purchasing an EC, please visit hdb.gov.sg. Now, to track the performance of an EC, ask your SRX Analyzer agent to break out the EC numbers from the rest of the private condo market. Alternatively, go to srx.com.sg/price index to download the full SRX Private Property Report for August. There you will discover, among other things, that private rental prices in August 2014 are down 6.6% from August 2013. Thank you for watching XTV. Please join us next week when we look at another SRX rule for investing in Singapore property. This is Mark Loon reporting for SRX, and from all of us at XTV, have a good day.